Okay, walk like an Egyptian. So we're doing wall walks. I don't know if they did wall walks back in ancient Egypt, but that's what we're doing today. So today's workout, we're gonna need to set 15 minutes up for an AMRAP. So it's gonna be as many rounds as possible. It will be 4 wall walks. If we don't have our wall walks, we can sub that out with 15 hand release push-ups. Okay, we'll then turn it over into 30 jumping air squats, and then 20 alternating box step ups. So we've got 3 movements there, and 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is in that mid to long range. So you're really gonna wanna watch pacing, okay? So let's look at that first movement, our wall walks. Okay, we wanna get tight to the wall, get our feet tight to that wall to start. You got your chest on the ground, you got your hands on the ground. We're pushing into that wall, right? And we're taking our hands back to the wall, our chest tight to the wall. Trying to get down off that wall as fast as possible to save shoulders, okay? If we want to work on wall walks, but we don't have that ability to take our chest to the wall, that's fine. We can just go, 3 or 4, we could go back a couple feet on the floor, and that's going to be a good substitution. The big thing there is we still want to focus on that tight core. We don't want to banana those and put too much strain on the back. So it's a really tight core and just pushing back into that wall. If we're not going to do wall walks at all, and if you haven't done them, give a couple a try and see what that feels like in a workout. Because this is a great gymnastics movement that helps us build strength for handstand push-ups. It's great for building some of that strength as well towards handstand walking. You just have to clear a little piece of wall. You're not going to go through your gyprock at home. Don't worry about that, okay? If we're going to stay focused on push-ups, we're here, our hand release push-ups, right? Nice tight core, chest comes to ground, hands come off the ground, and we're pushing those out, okay? If we need to, we can control the weight to negative, put the knees down, and push up, right? If that's how we want to do those, by at least going to the negative, with our knees off the ground, we're getting our body accustomed to holding that weight in those arms, and that's going to help us get towards our full push-ups, okay? If we always stay on our knees, our arms are never really getting that feeling of holding our entire body weight. So keep that in mind for those hand release push-ups. After that, you're going to pop up, and it's going to be into 30 jumping air squats. So we're still full depth, right? You still see my knees are tracking over my feet. We're jumping, right? We can go here. If we want to cycle them faster, we can. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that because your legs are going to gas out really fast. It would be better to almost do that pause, right? And even when we're doing those, neutral spine, we're jumping up, okay? So 30 of those guys. After that, we're into 20 alternating box, couch, chest, chair, stair, ottoman, whatever we're using. 20 inches preferred for women, 24 for men. We're stepping it out, hips at full extension, right, for 20 reps. That's all you're going to be doing for 15 minutes. Pace, pace, pace. The wall walks are going to pile up. The jumping air squats are going to pile up. Your recovery is going to be in those box step-ups. Trust me on that. Focus on breathing while you're working your way through those box step-ups. When we're doing our hand release push-ups and our wall walks, do not go to failure. You come down, shake out those arms, relax the arms, and go right back into it, okay? Don't go to a failure where you can't get one and you have to sit around for a couple minutes just to get that feeling back in those arms and shoulders, okay? So, steady pace, good luck.